This is a Samurai Nation podcast on the Samurai Nation Podcast Network. All right. It's time for another episode of the Cool Podcast. Thanks for listening. We're sorry that we're so late doing the show. But we're here now. We're doing the show, and as soon as we finish recording, I'm going to save the file and post it on the Patreon, and everyone's going to listen to it. And isn't it great sometimes to just have your favorite podcast loaded up on a Friday afternoon? You're sitting at work, just having a laugh. And I hope you're having a laugh at this podcast. If you're not, I'm not doing my job, and I don't deserve any of the money that you give me. I don't deserve the money if I'm not making you laugh. Well, we'll see. It's the Cool Podcast. Yeah. We're back, baby. It's time for the show. I've been waiting all week to do the show, and now it's back, baby. We got a fun show today, everybody. We actually have a quick thing to go over. Of course, at the top of every show, there's a little bit of news and things to get through. We're approaching the end times. The end of the year, I guess I should say. Maybe the end times, I don't know. And I'm planning on doing everything for the other show, the Cool Stream, the double feature. That one's in the works. That one's going to be cool. And I'm thinking about what are we going to do for the Cool Podcast for the end of the year. We need to do something special. There's all kinds of stuff going on.
Cool Podcast.
With different storylines. We're actually going to have a quick call-in. With certain someone's going to call in, but we're going to do something special for the Cool Podcast. It's called, and what did I call it? I can't remember. It's going to be the segment bracket, the best segment of the year. So I've got filling out the Google form. We're going to have everyone vote on your favorite segments, and it'll be in a couple weeks, and then we'll do a show with the segments that won the bracket. So it'll be like you get to choose which segments you want to hear in the show. So that's kind of cool. So we'll release that. We'll have round 1 of the voting, followed by round 2. And then the winners will be on an episode. You can send in stuff if you want to. If it has to be about coins or something, you could send in that. Or really whatever you want to do. Or I'll find the stuff for it. It's just my way of reaching out to the fans and getting them involved in any way we can do it. So, we've got someone who's going to call in here real quick because they need to update us on something. I'm a little bit worried. I haven't talked to them in a while. Let's see what the next song is going to be. Okay, it looks like they've connected to the call-in line. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. Are you there? And they're getting loaded up here, coming from God knows where. And they're on the line. It's the Truth Seekers. Welcome into to the Truth Seekers.
Greetings, Wolf. We are the Truth Seekers.
It's Beowulf, not Wolf. I've told you this many times, but thanks for coming in. We're a little bit nervous.
Sorry.
That's okay. We're a little bit nervous about having you guys on, but we hope you're doing well. We haven't really caught up about the news, about what's news with the Truth Seekers.
We are doing very well, thank you.
That's great. So what has been going on with the Truth Seekers? Last time we talked, it was bad. The Oracle was found out, and I don't know really what happened to him. So what's going on with the Oracle, you guys? I hope everything's okay.
The Oracle has been returned safely thanks to unilateral cooperation between Russian and Chinese government.
Oh, wow. That's great. That is great to hear. We love some unilateral cooperation between governments, and we're glad that the Oracle's okay. It seems like everything smooth sailing now. That was kind of the number one thing that you had going on. I don't really know what the Serpent Sons are doing. It sounds like everything's going good then.
Unfortunately, our struggle is not over.
Oh, okay. So you're still fighting against the Serpent Sons? Is that what's happening?
That is correct.
Huh. Well, that's an ongoing struggle, but... No, and what else do you
We are
have to say?
seeking restitution from the one who revealed the Oracle's identity to the Serpent's sons.
Oh, crap. Well, it wasn't me, right? I don't think I'm in trouble. Am I in trouble?
No.
Oh, okay, good. Huh. Well, I'm a little bit nervous about... I'm not going to say who did it, because I don't know. I don't know anything. I plead the fifth.
We have confirmed the identity of the individual who leaked the information.
Oh, okay. So they've confirmed the information. We heard that there was... yeah. I think we know who it is, but I'm not going to say. He's not going to like this. Crap. Well, yeah, how did you get the info? Just tell me in your own words. I think I know. I think I'm putting the pieces together, the red and yellow yarns, but tell me what you know.
Thanks to the hacking group Anonymous, we were able to trace communications directly to the Samurai Nation podcast network servers.
Oh no, you've been working with Anonymous, but they're bad guys. You shouldn't be working with them.
We like them.
Well, I don't think you should. They're bad guys. Well, okay. I guess you can have your own. Maybe they're good guys. They helped defeat the Serpent. They helped defeat Zoom Dragon, actually. Is that right?
That's correct.
That's what?
That's correct.
Okay, good. They helped defeat, so I guess they're the good guys now. Okay. Well, you've identified the person. I hope it's not me. I don't think it is. I hope am I in trouble in any way going forward?
No, you have proved your loyalty,
good.
and we appreciate your commitment to our cause.
I'm very committed to the cause. I'm not sure what the cause is anymore. Since you've got the Oracle, and everything seems to be good on that end.
We will send you a pamphlet.
Okay. So know about the cause. Okay. Well, crap. So you're seeking restitution, is that right? And it's something to do with the podcast network?
We are seeking restitution from Samurai Kid. Anonymous
Oh, no.
has confirmed the data log transfers between his servers and a dark web IP address linked to Basilisk Holding Corp.
Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. Can you repeat that? Their sentences kind of ran together, but I got to say your voice synthesis is sounding a lot better now. I guess maybe Anonymous helped with that too, upgrading the voice.
Thank you.
They helped upgrade the voice software.
Yes.
Okay. So what was that last part about Anonymous and the data logs?
Anonymous has confirmed the data log transfers between his servers and a dark web IP address linked to Basilisk Holding Corp.
Whoa. So, holy crap. The servers and the dark web, the Samurai Nation podcast network servers were linked to the freaking dark
Samurai
web?
Nation podcast network.
That's insane. That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That's insane. The dark web is connected to the network.
It is very concerning.
Yes, it's scary. Well, you're seeking restitution from the Samurai Kid.
We are asking for $1.5 million to be paid by end of the year,
Oh, no.
or Anonymous will disable the entire podcast network server, shutting down the entire operation for
Oh
good.
no. That's oh crap. Oh man. That's bad. That's a lot of money. Oh my gosh. Have you told him about that? Maybe you should tell him.
Not yet.
Okay. Maybe you should tell him what's going on. Because he's going to be a little bit freaked out, and I'm kind of freaked out, to be honest.
We will tell him what's going on.
Okay, good. That doesn't seem good for the network. Wouldn't you agree?
It is not good.
Oh crap! And I'm on the network, but everything's good with me. So I'm gonna have to find. This isn't good. How is he gonna come up with $1.5 million?
I don't care.
Oh.
I want my money, damn it.
Okay. Well, if there's anything I can do to help, maybe I need to raise money, or I don't know. I don't feel like I need to step in the middle of it, but I also feel like I caused this whole situation. I don't know what to do. Help me figure out what to do.
It is best if you do not get involved.
Oh,
In
okay.
fact, the Oracle has foretold that many great things will come from your involvement on the matter.
Oh, wow. Huh. The Oracle foretold. I haven't really heard much about his foretellings, but he's back to doing foretellings now. That's pretty cool. I'd like to learn. Maybe he has a blog or something.
Yes, he's back to doing foretellings.
Okay, good. Well, we got to get out of here. We got the quiz zones music going, so we got to get out of here. We'll talk to you later.
We must be going now. Goodbye, Wolf.
Okay, you got my name wrong again. All right, well, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, we just ran straight into the music. But our first segment, let's rewind it. Let's rewind. We got to get into our first segment. And I'm still looking for a rewind sound. Let me just pause everything and see if I can find one. We need to rewind and get into... We're going to rewind it and we're going to get in to the next segment, the first segment. It's the Cool Quiz Zone. You know that music. It's maybe the only segment that has its own theme song and its own bed music undergoing it. It's got a cool quiz sound. We've never started the cool quiz, the show with the Cool Quiz Zone. But this is a cool quiz, okay? It's one of these kind of personality quizzes. It's from howstuffworks.com. It's a personality quiz, sort of. If this is a little hint, it's which Star Trek The Next Generation character are you? Whoa, we love Star Trek. Been watching it on Hulu. It's a great relaxing show, science fiction. I know all these characters, The Next Generation. Gene Roddenberry created it. He created it back in the 60s, and then he made one in the 80s, The Next Generation, with Jean-Luc Picard. Let's not get into who the characters are. We need to just go into this as a personality quiz. So it's going to be me, all the things that I think. We're going to go into the quiz, and then it's going to tell me which character I am. Isn't that cool? Why would you want to join Starfleet? To meet new and interesting people, explore outer space. I was raised to be in Starfleet, to play with cool gadgets. We love tech. I'm going to go with new and interesting people. They meet lots of cool, weird aliens, and we love aliens. Which is your favorite Star Trek movie? Okay, well, I don't know if I've seen all of them. Star Trek 4. Let's do The Wrath of Khan. I think that's the only one of the, except for the new ones. That's probably the only older one I've watched. Okay, what's your favorite Star Trek series? We're going to go with Next Generation, unless we watch another one and we like it better. We'll see. There's so many of these episodes, we'll probably won't be able to get to all of them. But what job would you want on the Enterprise? The captain, engineer, security officer, or scientist? This is going to tell a lot about which character we're going to be. So, that's a tough one. I guess we'll go with scientist. What would be the coolest thing about being in Starfleet? Going places no one has ever gone before, using equipment no one else can use, visiting strange planets, meeting really cool aliens. Okay, we pretty much said that on question 1, so we can't choose anything else but meeting really cool aliens. What was your childhood like? It was fun and I excelled at everything. I was nerdy, but it was fun. Wasn't very popular. I was different, but life was normal. Okay, that sounds like me. It was different. Life was normal. Are you close to your parents? Oh, baby. This is a cool song. I've always been close to my friends. I like them. I haven't talked to them in a while. I never knew my parents, or I'm close with one parent. I like them. Okay, we'll do that. I like my parents, okay? When you look into space, what are you looking for? Alien spaceships? Planets, satellites, stars. We're gonna go with aliens. It's gonna turn me into an alien? What do you think would be the coolest discovery in your lifetime? A planet like Earth, wormholes, sentient life, life in our solar system. I'm leaning really into the alien stuff, but I think I'm going to go with a planet like Earth, because I think that would be cool. What kind of leader are you? A fair one? A generous leader? I have no idea. I'm well-rounded. Not much of a leader. I'm more of a follower. Comment down below, because I'm more of a follower. Alright, I have no idea. Okay, what role would you play on the mission? Leader, red shirt, security, investigator. On the red shirts, the guy is always getting killed. On the early one, I think. I guess I'll be the investigator. Do you respect authority? Usually. Okay, so I'm gonna choose for that one. How long is this quiz? Oh my god, this is really long. Okay, we're doing it. We've committed to the quiz. I want to find out which Star Trek character I am. I want to go back to that other song. That was pretty good. This is the new quiz song. When it comes to life and death situations, do you want that responsibility? It's probably really boring for people, so I'm just going to try to get through it. When it comes to life and death situations, do you want that responsibility? No. How do you think leaders become great? They work hard, politics, get lucky, they understand their ship and their crew. Let's see. I think they understand their ship and their crew. How good of a student are you? Always been a good student, curious person. I'm curious. I'm curious as a cat. You have good hand-eye coordination. Not as good as I'd like, is what I'm going to answer with that one. Do you embrace technology? I love the tech. We love all the tech. I'm ready to get zoomed up and zipped out into the world. You can dish it out, but can you take it too? I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm going to say yes, I can take it. A joke is good between friends only if it doesn't hurt feelings, not too mean. It's hilarious. Oh yeah. Do I laugh easily? I laugh often. What do you hate about the Enterprise? Wesley Crusher. Everyone hates that guy. Actually, I kind of like him. I know that's a shock to people. He's a little kid, but he's played by that guy that's kind of annoying. Who do you love on the Enterprise? Beverly Crusher. Oh yeah. What don't you like about Picard? He's too cool for school. He knows it all. He doesn't care about people. He needs more hair. I'm going to check that one. What is one Trekkie thing you can't wait to do? I want to be beamed all over the freaking place. Do you believe sentient life exists somewhere? Sure. If a UFO appears over your city, what's the first thing you're going to do? Let's see. Take a selfie. Do you show your emotions? I have tantrums sometimes. I freak out. What is your greatest asset to the Enterprise? I'm good at the tech stuff. Do you feel accepted by those around you? Usually. Do people trust you? Yes. Okay, who am I? I'm Geordi. What? I knew it. I had a feeling that I'd be Geordi. Well, we love Geordi. You have all the skills necessary to achieve whatever you desire. Plus, you know how to tell a good joke or two. Your only downfall is a bit of thin skin and paranoia when someone's playing with you. But everything has always worked out in the end because you have a strong sense of humility and know how to laugh at yourself. That's true. That is me. I'm Geordi, damn it. That's pretty cool. We got any comments on this thing? Steffi says I'm my favorite character. Nice. And Doris says I'm Worf? Really? Really? All right. Let's get into our next segment. We need to hit this one hard. Looks like we've got some time though, so that's good. We're going to need it because we're going to hit this one hard. All right, and let's please, if I can please pull up this sound drop with alacrity, because we need to get into the segment, and it's going to be a good segment. So let's check it out on the next segment, why don't we? It's Your Gusher is Gross. Ooh, yay! The Gushers are back, baby. We love them. Let's get into the first Gusher that we have. Gusher is a website where people post their startups and they try to find people to work for them for free. And if you win the big startup, you get equity. That's how it works. So, let's see. Which one are we going to do first? How about this one? This one's a TV thing. ABTN. ABTN. Cable is dated. Let's see what this guy's saying.
Hey, what's happening? I'm Sean Walker, chairman and founder of ABTN. ABTN is a free ad-supported video on-demand service that primarily offers a selection of programming content through digital linear channels designed to emulate the experience of traditional broadcast programming. I would like to invite you to join our team because cable's dated, and I want to make it better.
Need to be better. Let's just comment real quick on this background he's got going on. He's standing in front of a picture. Okay, that's all good. And the lighting's good. I mean, so far he's doing good. Some people have some pretty bad videos, but he's got these scarecrows on the wall. It looks like it's about fall time. They put up the scarecrows on the wall, like the decorative kind of ones made of fabric and straw. So those are flanking him left and right. And he has a Biggie Smalls t-shirt, which is kind of cool. But the scarecrows are really distracting me.
So I need help with some explosive, meaningful growth.
Explosive.
I believe that ideas come from many different backgrounds, and I am extremely passionate about bringing the very best people that come from these diverse backgrounds to help ABTN serve its viewers
so we
best.
can get TV. Introducing.
Oh my God.
It's people watching TV and going, wow! Music, news, sports, entertainment, fashion, comedy, kids, tech, gaming, education, film, art, travel, country, EDM, hip hop, news, everything you could ever want. ABTN, Walker Broadcasting Company. Watch what's possible. That's good. And all the text was flashing up on the screen so fast. I was trying to say everything, but I couldn't quite get it all in. Sean Walker, he's making TV. Cable TV is dated, and we're making it better. The global video streaming market, here we go, valued at $42 billion. Holy crap. It's been witnessing unprecedented growth, and the way things are going now with this old pandemic, people are watching TV all day long. They need to get back to work. Let's see, the last few years on the back of an increasing internet penetration, nasty, escalating number of smartphone users and rising investment in good content, like Quibi. So they've been investing in all good kinds of good content. Men are more likely, I'll cut that part out. Let's start over again. Men are more likely than women to have these apps on their mobile devices. I have all the viewing apps. I love to watch things on my phone. Across all the apps, 60% more of app owners are male. They love the apps. Crackle and Tubi have established a market for themselves with the critical 18 to 24 range. 12% of Tubi's mobile web traffic and more than 16% of Crackle's mobile web visitors are from this crucial age. And Pluto TV has a slightly older. And I love the Pluto TV. And I love the Tubi. And it's also free, so that's a big part of it. If you want people to watch, put stuff on there for free. Vudu is the only app where 50% of app owners are white. Okay. let's get into it. We're going to get into different races, like different stuff. Voodoo is, you can rent movies and stuff. It's pretty good. Okay, that's ABTN. We're going to make Walker Broadcasting Company. I wonder if he's got some other stuff on here. That would be a great thing to check out. Let me just Google it real quick while I vamp. Pensacola, Florida. We've got some other gushers. We have some that have made it, and they're back. Let's see. I found his LinkedIn. Chairman, founder of Walker Broadcasting Company. A big TV network. ABTN. A big TV network. It's big. It's huge. He's working at the network, so he's got a network. Maybe we can get into that. The Walker Broadcasting Company for a year. It's a multinational commercial broadcast internet television network. We got any ads? We got any other content? As American language commercial terrestrial radio and television network. It's headquartered at 4300 Bayou Boulevard, with major offices in LA and Washington D.C. ABTN. Let's check this out. I love diving down some of these wormholes and talking about it. The big announcement. It's big. It's huge. Here's the big announcement.
It's to talk to you about what we got going on at the old network. We are super excited
Join
about
the
the
network.
changes we are
Samurai
making.
Nation podcast.
We are officially changing our name.
What? Oh, holy crap. Let's go ahead. They changed their name. ODTV has officially changed its name to ABTN. Wow.
50 premium content providers like
We need some content. OBTV. Oh, yeah. ODTV. So you can
news, entertainment, sports, kids. Go to organicallydevelopedtv.com. See for yourself.
Okay, I have to check that out. Organically develop. Oh, that's what must. Oh, okay, that must be what ODTV stands for. Organically developed TV. ODTV, about us. What kind of shows do they have on? And it's on Roku. So I have to get this. We're gonna have to get this. I don't know if it's got anything anymore. I don't see any channels. But maybe they've changed over to ABTN. We will never forget. Okay. Be moving to a new network. Stay tuned for the new channel. That was on WTF. Bear with us. We're working hard to bring you something spectacular. WTF will be moving to a new network. Maybe I probably need to move to a new network. Because it sounds like that... Samurai Kid is in big trouble. It's gonna be big. Okay, we need to pay. We need to see if we can find the channel here to maybe have any original content. There's a lot of clips on their Facebook, but we need to get into another gusher. We got a couple ones. I think that one was good. That one was pretty good. Well, we've also got our friend Charles Beckwith. He is a gusher guy. He's got like 5 or 6 different gushers. And the number one gusher guy, we'll get to him, Chris Joyce. He's still around. We'll get into that in a second. But Charles Beckwith, he's kind of like gusher guy number 2. He's got about 5 or 6 gushers. One of them being the Pod. It was one of the first ones I think it was the first one. The Pod. The Pod app is what it is. A tool set for podcasters, a community for listeners. So now they have a website, thepod.app. You know your audience is awesome. Advertisers always want to know who listens to your podcast. I want to know. I want to know how many people have listened, and from now on I want everyone to comment in the Patreon, because you love the Patreon app. It's one of the most usable apps. It's extremely easy to use and not clunky and bad. It's good. It's great. So go in there, log on, and comment. I've listened to the the episode whenever you listen to it, so we can know. Or maybe we'll have to get on the pod and see who's listening to it. I've also thought about heading into the new year. Maybe we should check this out. Maybe we should do the Cool Podcast, the free feed, the free feed, to release some periodically some episodes and some different segments like this one onto the free feed and get some people interested, some interviews, and I don't know, it could be cool. And just to spread the word about the podcast because it's behind the paywall. Anyway, the Pod app, he's got a website. They're independent producers, monetization, all that good stuff. We need to be connected to your listeners. Your audience is awesome. We're going to help you. So maybe I can join the beta test of the Pod and see what's going on. Now we could do it. Let's sign up for the Pod, okay? Let's do it right now. Before I get any kind of cold feet about it, and back out and get too chicken, I would like to sign up for the Pod because I do want to know what my listeners are up to. The Cool Podcast. And it's behind the paywall, so that's old Charles Beckwith is going to be like, I want to see if I can listen to this podcast, but I can't. It's behind the paywall. How connected do you feel? I feel very connected on a personal level. And a lot of people tell me that they like it. So we're going to do very connected. And it looks like we're just subscribing to an email list. But we want to get the email. So why not just subscribe? Thanks for subscribing. All right, so we're signed up for the Pod, and maybe we'll get to do the beta test. We'll get to hang out with Charles Beckwith. He's got a couple posts on Instagram. He's set up the servers and the data logs, and maybe we can get away from Zoom Dragon, or get away from the Quick Viper, and move over to the Pod. Okay, we've got another one here. This is kind of interesting. We're still in the Gusher Zone. We love the Gusher Zone, so this is kind of interesting. I was looking around to see what Chris Joyce is up to. He hasn't been posting on Twitter anymore, any of his cool videos that we love. So I was like, oh no, is he okay? He hasn't posted since. Let me make sure he hasn't posted in about a month or so. So I'm worried that things are not okay, and I'm like, is he okay? And his Twitter name is Deal Rules. Deal Rules, Chris Joyce. And of course, yeah, here it is. October 9th is the last time he's posted. Man, always ask the question. And that was actually, we did the segment, so I'm thinking, where is this guy? So I did some Googling, and I actually happened to find a gusher. That has made it into a company. It's got a website. So the company is called Mist. I did some Googling for Chris Joyce, and he's on this website. Some of their founders here. We got David Dalton Sr. And we've got Randy Krebs. I wonder if he's related to Kreb from the Hot Wings podcast. Hot Pizza or whatever. Randy Krebs. And of course, and then the lead engineer is Chris Camacho. He's an experienced inventor. That's cool. He's got a whole squad. This is like the Avengers. Randy Krebs. He's the CFO. And you've got Cyrus Amati. He's the developer. Brazos Minshew. He's a PhD chemist. Brought a lot of products to the market. And then our strategic advisors, business development, is Chris Joyce. He's changing the way that businesses start up as CEO of Gusher. And then you have this other guy. He's helping out too. Chris Camacho. He's the engineer, and he is involved with this thing. It's called Mist. And I'm not talking about the famous video game. MIIST. MyMist.com. Mist was born from our founder's desire to help his friends and peers overcome their dangerous nicotine addiction. Everyone he talked to felt that it would be hopeless to try and quit, largely because all the available options were terrible. And there's all these vape. You can vape anytime you want, indoors or outdoors. No one to put so you're always tempted. by the nicotine. No one wanted to put a patch on their skin or chew a piece of gum, and certainly no one wanted to start taking prescription pills. So our founders set out to create a new quitting experience that would empower current smokers and vapors to get off nicotine for good. That was the beginning of Mist. And with a clear mission in mind, the team got out and got to work at developing an entirely new type of quitting experience. A product that was not only a safe means of quitting nicotine, but an enjoyable one too. You need to enjoy it. Getting off the smoke. The team at Mist truly believes that the way to eradicate nicotine addiction is to allow people to enjoy their quitting experience. It's the driving force behind Mist. It's a portable nebulizer. It's a medical-grade delivery system prepared with a proprietary nicotine-free blend to help people put into their nicotine addiction. It offers the safety profile of a medical device, satisfied the habit of oral fixation, and for the first time ever provides smokers and vapors with a truly feasible mean to quit their addiction. Whoa. That's great. We need these vapors to stop vaping. Medically inspired solution to the vaping epidemic. I've never heard of it. It's referred to as the vaping epidemic, but a lot of people do it, and it's not good, so don't do it. They don't use nicotine. They don't use heat. They have nanoparticles. No odor, no nothing. So what the hell is this? It's just a little thing you stick in your mouth. It looks like a little USB type of thing, like a little vape pen USB thingy majigger. It's probably just a placebo. And the website was made, you can contact the Mist team. The website is made by Proto Ventures. Proto Ventures, we're talking about, the Neolithic man hunting down the mastodons and stuff. Proto Ventures. Okay. So I was thinking, that's cool. So this guy is with Chris Gusher. They're doing Mist. And I went to look up Dalton Senior. When, wouldn't you know, this all started on Gusher, but it had a different name.
Hi everybody, my name is Dalton Signor. I am the founder of Breathe Easy, and we are the solution to the vaping epidemic. I founded this company just about a year ago as an undergraduate in college when I noticed a huge problem. Many people were misusing nicotine delivery systems, whether that be a vape or an e-cigarette, or specifically the issue was being seen with the Juuls at the time. And these people were seeking something. They were after that buzz, that good feeling, but there were a lot of unintended health consequences they were suffering.
They were after the buzz,
such as severe nicotine addiction and lung illnesses, and even death in some cases arising from this problem. And so I thought to myself, okay, there has to be a better way to go about this. There has to be a way to create a product that can give people that good feeling they want without the severe nicotine addiction and without these health problems and people having to put their lives on the line. And so that's what I've spent the last year doing. I've put together an amazing team of chemists and engineers, and we have actually created a product that can give people that buzz they're after without the inclusion of any nicotine whatsoever and without the possibility for these health problems that we've seen in the past. It's a product that we are all very passionate and very excited about here. How do you get the buzz? I'll go into it a little bit. Basically, the way it works is instead of the traditional vaporizer that uses heat, we've thrown that out and we've created a miniaturized nebulizer that is a much safer form of delivery. And instead of using nicotine to give people a buzz, we have found alternate natural ingredients that can give people a similar buzz and a similar feeling without the severe addiction. And when we bring all these things together, we've created a product that is much safer to use, and we're very excited about the potential that this has to help current e-cigarette users out, to help them get off their addiction and to help them live a healthier lifestyle. And we're looking to roll this product out within the next few months and bring it to market, and there are a few positions on the team I am still looking to fill. So if this is something you're passionate about, if you've dealt with e-cigarette or cigarette addiction in the past and you understand what it's like, and you want to be a part of the team, please reach out to me, shoot me a message, apply for one of these positions, and I would love to talk to you. Thanks.
Sounds like they've got the team is assembled. I'm doing some vaping over here. Sounds like the team has been assembled. They've got Randy Krebs is on it. The e-cigs and vaping nicotine is becoming an addiction, and it is. So they're going to create healthy, natural alternatives. So he said that you'll still get a buzz from this thing. Now that's got me interested. This has been a successful... Well, it still says there's 24 days left to recruit the team. Breathe easy. But now it's missed. The story in our team. The end of nicotine addiction. That's all we got is that thing that I read a second ago. Randy Krebs is on it. He's on a mission to eradicate vaping forever. Alright, well now you're probably wondering, I've talked up Chris Joyce. I thought that he was long gone. I thought we'd never hear from him again. But we checked him out. He's on LinkedIn. He's doing his videos. I guess he wasn't getting engagement on Twitter with some of his crazy videos. So we're back again, and he can do them. He can do the full length now. He doesn't have to separate them into separate videos because of Twitter's video time limits. So here we go.
I've been asked a lot by founders recently,
Yes,
how
he's
do
back.
you know when to fire someone or let someone go when it's not black and white, when it's the gray areas, whether an employee, a partner, a contractor, or even an investor? Well, for clarity, here's the Sayonara 6.
Here we
It's
go.
actually 13, but 6 sounded a lot better. So let's hit it. Mountain, do you feel like you are pulling them up a mountain? Sayonara, baby. First thought, do you wake up thinking about them in a bad way? Adios. Last thought, do you go to sleep and it's your last thought? Auf Wiedersehen. Philosophy, who needs it? You do. Do you have major differences in philosophy about your values, your mission, your priorities? Arrivederci. Circles. Do they talk in circles and go nowhere?
Circles.
This happens in the beginning and the end
My
of
head is
relationships,
going
so
down.
watch out for it.
Circles.
First-time founders miss this red flag in the beginning. Pros miss it in the end.
Pros.
Deja vu. Are you
Oh.
having the same conversations
the
repeatedly
Sayonara 6.
with the same negative outcomes? Deja, don't let the door hit you on your ass. Bye.
Get the hell out of here.
Screwville. Do they put you and the company in catch-22s in
Screwville.
Screwville by non-action? That's business death. Bye.
Oh no.
Fake
Screw.
delays. Do they delay? Do they delay under the guise of being busy? That's bad stuff there. Bye. Complicate. Fake complexity. Do they
Screwville.
take something simple and make it complex? Usually in a self-serving way. Many times experts with specialized knowledge do this thinking they can get away with it because, well,
These idiots.
you're not the expert. They
can't
are.
get away with it.
Yeah, guess what? It's total BS. Goodbye, good riddance.
It's total bull.
Self-centered. Are you working around their schedule or them versus what's best for the company? That's a
It's all
no-no.
about the company.
Sluggish. Are they
Sluggish.
non-responsive, replying to texts, emails, calls, days later,
Idiots.
if at all? Put some salt down and let them go. I like that one. Apathetic. Enthusiasm gone? They're gone. Nodding. If you're watching
Nodding.
this and nodding your head yes to anything, chances are let them
Oh my
go.
gosh, this
If
is
you're not
ruthless.
getting what you need out of the relationship, the business relationship, let them go. Cut the cord. Trim the hedges. Wasting time
Jeez.
on someone that isn't aligned with you and the company is a black hole on resources. Time that could be spent on growth is wasted on them, and you're never getting that back. Have the tough conversation, do
Have
it
the
in a
tough
positive way,
conversation.
and
In a
try to
positive
leave
way.
it on a positive note if at all possible. I emphasize that. And watch what happens when you do let them go. Your team will thank you, and your company will be better off. There's 7.8 billion people in this world. You will find the right ones for you.
It's like finding your soulmate, your business soulmate. Keep going, Gusher.com. The Sayonara 6, and that sounds like a Quentin Tarantino movie. He's got all of his videos are on LinkedIn. He's blowing up. LinkedIn is not easy to navigate. What's going on this website? I just want to see the Chris Gusher videos. But we will be back next week, folks. Ooh, It's been fun doing the show. Thanks for listening to the show. I gotta go in and cut out some of this dead air when I couldn't find the sound drops. We'll have more updates on the segment bracket. When's that's coming out? Maybe we'll do that next week for round 1. You can vote on your favorite segment and it'll end up in the show, and I have to do it. You can pick the ones that you hate, and I have to do it. Thanks for listening. I hope that we can sort all this out between the truth seekers. I'm going to try to maybe broker some kind of deal, and hopefully they don't actually want $1.5 million from the Samurai Nation Podcast Network, or else we are out of business. We'll be business big time if we don't get all that money. Whew, so they were the ones that hacked in. Anyway, you heard the interview. You heard it. It was crazy. Anyway, rewind it again if you need to. Check that out, and we'll be seeing you. We'll be seeing you. To be on the lookout for the segment bracket. Check out the bonuses. We did a crazy free sound for all. I totally forgot to mention that. It's on the feed. Check it out. Okay. We'll be seeing you next time on the Cool Podcast.
Samurai Nation.
I'm Trucker Genie. I'm Trucker Genie.
Oh.
That was a Samurai Nation podcast on the Samurai Nation Podcast Network.
I would like to invite you to join our team because Cable's dated.